Hi guys, happy Monday. Welcome back to my channel. Bear with me because I'm just kind of like very forgetful today. More so than normal, I feel like. This is Luna and I'm Jamie if I didn't say that already. Buckle up and be prepared for some freaking bad stuff. I just got through eating, so if I have food on my face, sorry ahead of time. I'm going to be talking about my eating disorder today, guys, so yay. So, my kids are at VBS right now. Thank you, God. I wanted to literally run out the door, and like, I'm not even kidding. Don't judge me, but if you must, go for it. I wanted to run out the door. I'm not even kidding you because Nevaeh is 11 years old and she just really hasn't wanted to go around like people recently. And I don't know, I don't know. She's had some trouble with some girls from school, and since then it's caused her to have like a lot of anxiety. Like people have made fun of her. Nevaeh has autism, and so she just gone through a lot, and it sucks because of course, I want to protect my kid from freaking people being mean, but yeah, it's just been really hard. And I don't really know, like, I didn't get taught, what I'm trying to teach my kid. So it's just kind of lots right now, a lot going on in every direction, you guys. Like, it's with Nevaeh, my son, you know. I finally though got my kid into an assessment, and so I'm like, thank you God, because he's been on the wait list for 3 years, like, and it's just the most frustrating situation, I swear to God, because he was in a form of therapy, but not this form, and so it's just been really like a lot. And yeah, my son, like both of my kids have told me, like that they have memories of their dad and, very graphic memories and stuff. And so, yeah, I don't know. I think like, I don't know, like it's really coming to the surface for them. And so I'm just trying to make sure that they have somebody to talk to besides me, because it's a lot for a kid to go through. Not everybody, has graphic memories of their dad beating their mom, you know what I mean? And so it's just like a lot. Anyway, that's that. But today was a good day. Nevaeh came home from counseling. Nevaeh came home from camp. And it was a good day. The car is still overheating, and now the car does not get cool. Like the air conditioner like doesn't get cool unless you're moving. So if you're like sitting still, it's hella hot. And it's the most frustrating thing ever because I tried to tell Dodge this. I am like the worst about sticking up for myself. Like I am horrible at it. Like I need help with it so bad. Excuse me. I'm like the kind of person who like I will want to say something, but I usually won't. I'll usually like feel like saying it, but I'll usually just keep it in. And it's so annoying because basically I get screwed over so bad all the time because of it. So, if you haven't watched my car video, go watch that because it's a whole freaking another episode. But I have a 2019 Dodge Caravan, and it had 55,000 miles on it, and the transmission messed up, and so I had to go get that fixed, and it was covered under the powertrain warranty, which is 60,000 miles. I took it to Dodge. Literally the very next day after getting it back, the check engine light came on. It came on, I think, 3 different times. Literally, I would pick the car up. They'd say, oh, everything's great. And then the check engine light would come on. And I would take it back and I would say, like, I don't know, but the light's back on. And they were like, oh, that's so weird. And I'm like, it's so weird. The first time it happened, I was like, yeah, it's so weird. But the third time, I was like, and if you're saying, why did you keep taking it back? number one, the car is not in my name. This is not my real car. This is my real car, but it's her dad that takes, it's his shit, so I don't have a choice, you know what I mean? Like, I have no choice but to take it back. If it was up to me, I would have never went to there in the first place, just because, like, the vibe was off. But anyway, you guys, I feel like I'm having such bad anxiety. So at the end of the day, I took the car back to Dodge 5 times. Every time I would take it to them, it was like more shit would be wrong. And the first few times, the problem that was the original problem wasn't even fixed. Finally, they fixed the original problem. And now, there was a leak, 2 different types of leaks. And then it was overheating. And that never happened, right? It was like... And what's irritating is when I would call and I would say, like, my car's, like, overheating and it's leaking, they'd be like, oh, that's super strange. We didn't even go anywhere near the radiator or the thermostat or whatever it was. Like, oh, that's super strange. My guys didn't even mess with that. And it's like, it is super strange, Tom, because my car was fucking fine and now it's not. And then... Nevaeh's birthday, I got the car back, and July 12th, and that was the day that the car was leaking, and it was just the most frustrating shit. The next day, I took it back to them. They gave me a rental, and the thing is that they're like, oh, you go drop the rental off, and I was like, fuck, I really don't want to drop the rental off, because then I'm going to end up with no car, because I had a bad feeling that the car wasn't fixed. And this is what I mean. I should have immediately fucking said, no, I'm not going to take my car. The car's not fixed. It's not right. It's not driving right. But no. Instead, I was like, okay, I'll take the car. Took the car, left, knowing it wasn't driving right. That was my stupidity. But I did immediately try to tell them, hey, it's not driving right. I mean, I'm proud of myself for that, because you would be surprised. I'm not usually good at it, but I finally did say, hey, it's not driving right, it's overheating. I sent them pictures. The guy, again, that's super strange, because, we didn't mess with anything, and it's like, at the end of the day, I read all my paperwork, and it says that in the paperwork. So, one sec. Okay, guys, buckle up, okay, because this shit's fucking irritating as hell. I'm already irritated looking at it. June 23rd. Is when this fucking shit began. The shit show from hell, okay? PO 765 fucking code is what kept coming up. That stupid dumb code. Okay, general concern. Customer states that the vehicle has a cell on drivability concerns. Check and advise. Parts, that's when they charge $337.50 fucking cents for labor, which, again, remember they said it was going to be free. Oh, if it's covered under warranty, which it was, don't worry, you don't have to pay. So that was the time that they charged $337.50. Verified customer's concern, found code PO765. Problem found, ran continuity test on circuit, good, ran little loose, I corrected pin fit, test drove the vehicle, no check engine. This is a fucking joke, because this is a fucking irritating. I never even read this shit. No check engine light, rescan vehicle, no stored or pending. Yeah, because you cleared the motherfucker. Of course there was no code. You cleared it. I could have took the fucking battery off and cleared it too. None, no codes at this time, no further action. So that's what they did the first time. They literally re-screwed it. That's fucking crap. No wonder why. Wow. I never read this shit, you guys. Multi-point inspection. Yeah. This is just another Sirius radio. I don't fucking want no dumb satellite radio. What day was this? Okay, June 30th. Customer states they brought the vehicle in for repairs already. The check engine light is back on. We pulled code PO765. Cell is back on, and it's throwing the same code. I wonder why. Okay. Throwing the same code. Check and advise. Cause valve body failure. Pan oil related repairs. Remove and install front. 62 something. Valve bod complete. Sealer none. Fluid blah blah blah. Valve body and all others highly skilled. Obviously fucking not. Diagnosis with repair. It says, checked and verified customer's concern, checked and found P0765, UD solenoid circuit, performed diagnostics, testing the wiring between the valve body and the PCM, load tested with light bulb, solenoid actuation passed, indicating that the PCM and wiring is good, replaced body valve due to internal failure, removed and replaced. Valve topped off with transmission fluid. Test drove 15 miles. No codes returned at this time. And then it says that they checked the tires. And you guys, I have a fucking fat ass stack of papers here. It's not even funny. Okay, and then another paper for checking tire pressure. I guess we need that. I don't know. I'm trying to find the one that I was gonna... Okay. Now, this is date July 13th. Okay, so this was one of the dates. They must have, I don't know where the other paper was. Okay. Customer was just in for transmission valve body replacement. The vehicle left with no leak after test drive. Vehicle came back with leak and weird noise. The vehicle left with the leak, motherfucker, because it was leaking when I got home. So that's a fucking lie. Anyway, it says transmission repair. Sealer, fluid, okay, verified oil leak, took the transpan off, resealed the transpan, cleaned the surfaces, and put new RTV in the trans, put new fluid, checked the levels, vehicle, no more leaks. Okay, where's the other one that I was going to say? Okay, this is dated July 15th. Okay, here we go. I think this is it. Customer says having same issue as before. Transmission was replaced. Okay. Performed an inspection and no trans leak was found. Checked codes. Dude, this is not the one I'm looking for. Checked the codes. None in the system. Okay. It says, and no cell on found coolant overfilled from previous visits and evidence of overage spilling. Let vehicle sit for an hour and drove vehicle for 12 miles. Okay, here we go. No overheating seen during this event, which is a fucking lie because it is overheating. Anyways, I have the pictures of it. Okay, guys, so that's the car drama. So let me get into the ED before I end this video because I gotta hurry up. Okay, so I got all these problems with my body because I got COVID, and then I just got all these problems. And not just COVID, but because I fucking have an eating disorder. And I wasn't in an eating disorder period for like a long time. When I was doing keto, I was doing really good. And there were other times that I was doing good, but I haven't been doing good for quite a while because I just haven't. The more bad stuff happens, the more I go downhill. Excuse me. If you pray, please pray for me. It honestly started off because I started doing this, like intermittent fasting, and now I realize like intermittent fasting is not a good thing for somebody with an eating disorder. It's really not. Like, you don't want to be missing meals and all of that. And I'm going to be super, super honest and transparent with you guys. And so this is super embarrassing and this is super fucking hard for me to talk about. So just know that. I mean, it just, I know that this eating disorder for me for fucking sure stems from being a kid with no fucking food. Like, you know, for sure. We were fucking poor, we didn't have food, and there was a lot of periods where we'd never had food, okay? You know, growing up on fucking Top Ramen and cereal, you know, like, it sucks. I mean, I've told you guys, like, we literally lived off of pomegranates for a period of time, and, like, that's all we had was fucking pomegranates, dude. Until we had no more pomegranates, and then we would starve, you know, but my mom went to jail and my sister for like an entire year. My sister had to watch us, and it was just a really fucking hard time in our life, along with all the other hard times in my life. So this eating disorder that I have does come from my childhood and the pain and all of that shit and like just the fucking life. And you might be saying, Jamie, you're already a grown up and you don't have to be like that anymore. Yes, I know, but you guys, I have a lot of pain inside of me and I just don't know. I blindly eat because of the fucking pain. Like, I miss my mom, miss my stepmom, all this shit. You know, I wish my fucking dad wasn't a fucking alcoholic. Wish my dad would get sober so he doesn't fucking die. Like, I have a lot of pain inside of me. You know, I wish Nico and Nevaeh's dad was around. You know, I wish they had a dad. All this shit. Not shit that normal people deal with, you know? I'm a single mom. It's hard as fuck. You know, and like, I'm not saying it like poor me, it's hard. I'm saying it's hard as fuck, and like, it's hard for me to cope. I was not taught coping skills at all. So here we are. I'm 34 and I've been dealing with this eating disorder for quite some time now, and I'm struggling quite a bit with it because where I'm at now, I'm not gonna lie, like, I normally don't even eat, like, ever. Like, I don't eat very fucking much food, okay? And I have body dysmorphia, and I feel fat, even when I'm not fat, but I feel fat. Like, I have a lot of loose skin. Maybe it's not in your world a lot of loose skin, but in my head, it's a lot, okay? To me, it's a lot. And I don't look at nobody bigger than me and think negatively. That's what really irks me, because not like I want to be negative about bigger people, but I look at other people, dude, and I could literally look at somebody who's fucking 600 pounds, and I'm not trying to say nothing bad, so but I'm like, damn, like, she's so curvy, and like, she has such a perfect body. That's what I think every time, no matter what. I always am like thinking, gosh, she looks so good. I wish I had that, but never about myself. So I'm just struggling tremendously. And I really do think that it's literally killing me because, you guys, my heart, since I got this headache condition, since March 24th, you guys, of this year, if these people don't take their fucking dog inside, dude, I swear to God. I'm not even playing, dude. It's like, it's gonna get hot here real quick. It's already been hella hot, and like, I don't like people having dogs outside in the fucking heat. Like, I don't like that. I think that that should be like illegal. Seriously. I'm not even playing. Sorry, I got distracted. Anyway, so I'm just really frustrated with myself because, I mean, I've gotten through so many things, I've overcome so many things, and I don't know how to overcome this. You know, I really truly don't know how. Like, I cannot even get past one fucking day right now, dude. I'm really hoping that once the kids go back to school that I can start doing better, but I don't even fucking know how to eat right now. Like, I barely fucking eat food. And I'm serious. Like, I will literally go until like 3 or 4 o'clock with no food at all. Like, I don't even know what to eat. I don't know how to describe it because it's so weird. Like, I will make and prepare food for my kids, and then I'm sitting there like, you really need to eat, Jamie. Like, you really need to eat. And like, for the last week, like, I'm proud of myself because, like, and I know it's not a lot, but I mean, fuck, it's better than no food. Like, for the last week, like, I got a bag of nectarines, and at least I would eat a nectarine for freaking, like, not breakfast because I don't normally ever eat, you know, early, but I would eat a nectarine, like, maybe, like, I don't know, sometimes between like 11 and like 3, okay? A nectarine, and it was a little fucking tiny nectarine. Like, I wanted a bigger one, but listen, that's what the fuck they had. Anyway, and then like, that was what I would do, and then after that I'm like, Jamie, you need to eat more than a nectarine. What the fuck is a nectarine gonna do? And I hate this eating disorder because it kills me. It tells me, like, why are you gonna fucking eat? First of all, when I do want to eat, because sometimes, like this morning, I'm fucking starving because, duh, bitch, you've had literally nothing to eat fucking weeks. Like, my body is so extremely malnourished. I know that. Like, my body is very malnourished. And I don't want that. I don't want to die, you know? Like, I don't want to fucking die because of the way, you know, something that I could control what I'm thinking about doing is trying to find somebody to cook me food, because if I have meals already made, then that would be a difference, because I am not good about cooking meals right now. I'm a really good cook. I love to cook. Like, I can make fucking every type of food that there is. Like, I'm fucking extremely intelligent when it comes to fucking cooking, okay? I taught myself how to cook everything I know how to make, and I know how to fucking cook, I know how to bake, I know how to do all that shit. I can make every different type of fucking, I can't think of the word, you guys, because my freaking words are lost, but it's like, different types of places. I can't remember the word, and then I'm gonna forget what I was gonna say. But anyways, but I can't and right now, because I just can't. I don't know. It's like I'm forgetting like everything. And like, okay, so listen, so yesterday I ended up making the kids this grilled cheese for lunch, and like we didn't have any fruits or vegetables like at all yesterday. And like yesterday I was like, fuck, I really need to go get fucking, some shit. My kids need some fucking fruits and shit, and like I normally always have it, but I'm fucking struggling right now because of this stupid fucking car shit, and the fucking rental car and the fucking car fixing fees and shit. And so yeah, so I'm just like, fuck, dude, I ordered a cell phone off Amazon. It was just going to be like I was going to pay it monthly. And I ended up returning that because I was like, I can't fucking have an extra fucking expense right now. Like I cannot. So I ended up returning that. And I'm using the kids' play phone. But anyways, what was I going to say? I forgot what I was going to say, you guys. Ugh, I forgot. I'm just really struggling. And so yeah, so yesterday I made them the grilled cheeses, and I was like, oh my god, like I was gonna go get some fucking fruits and shit yesterday, but Winco does not accept credit cards, which is so fucking dumb. I'm just trying to watch this dog, you guys. I'm sorry. Anyway, so Walmart is where I gotta go, and Walmart, dude, literally, I left out of there today with 3 bags, $50, and it's like, it's upsetting, like, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, dude, I really, at this point, I'm like, no wonder why people walk out with carts full of shit. Like, we used to do that when I was younger, my mom, and because we were fucking poor, and it is what it is, but we would do that. We'd fill up a cart with food and shit, and it's like, fuck, dude, and just walk out. I'm not saying I'm gonna go fucking sell food or anything, but god, I understand why people do. Shit is so expensive, like, dude, literally, I'll tell you what the fuck I bought, okay? I got a thing of eggs. I got a thing of fucking bread. I got fucking 7 fucking apples. I got some fucking oranges. I got some green apples, some red apples, and I got some nectarines. I got some carrots, some lettuce. You guys, $50 fucking dollars for all that I just mentioned to you right now. Oh, and excuse me, I bought a thing of sugar-free cookies, because I was like, I'm really hoping that I can try to eat that instead of all the other bad shit that I keep consuming. But yeah, you guys, and like, I'm like, dude, what the fuck? $50? Like, I can't survive right now. So, though, the point in talking about the ED, though, is because I'm just really struggling. I don't know, like, how to get myself help with it, because I just really don't know how, but and I know I've started it before, and like I don't know how to start again at this point. Like, I'm struggling so bad. Ever since I got this fucking headache condition, you guys, like the more I'm in pain, the more I want to eat sugar. And it's really a really fucked up situation, because I'm always in pain. It doesn't go away. It's all the time. And the sugar definitely doesn't help me, because it definitely doesn't make me feel any better. Like, maybe during the moment, but definitely not my head. My head never feels better when I eat sugar. Pray for me, please. But I called my heart doctor today, because I have to have another heart, evaluation and shit, because like I went to the hospital the other day and shit, like my fucking chest hurts all the time now, and it's just really bad. And so they want to do like another heart scan. And, it's frustrating because, it's like, oh, you're so young. And, I'm like, I'm going to tell you the truth, okay? Because the doctors asked me before, like, do you do anything? Like, are you doing drugs? Like, what could it be that's making your heart hurt? And I'm like, I don't know. And I was like, I want to tell you the truth. And I did. I started crying and I told them, I was like, I have an eating disorder and that's the truth. Like, I have an eating disorder and I uncontrollably eat sugar and I don't eat food all day long and I starve myself. So, I mean, I don't binge or purge, but okay, well, I don't know what the fuck purge is. Is that overeating? I don't know, but I don't do that or any of that. But I mean, I don't eat. Like, I don't eat food very often. And when I do eat food, it's not enough food for my body. Like, so yeah, so I'm really proud of myself for telling the truth. It's super embarrassing. Oh my god, you guys, a fucking spider! Ah! Shit! Ah! My god! Ah! Fuck! Oh my god. Oh my gosh. I'm not even kidding. That was so scary. Sorry. Anyways, I'm gonna go, but I'm really proud of myself. I'm freaking embarrassed, but it is what it is. If you pray, please pray for me. Wish me luck. Thanks. God bless.